My snow pea leaf here. I'm doing a nice clean wash. Let it soak into the water. Make sure it's super clean. So I like to get a big bowl. Just let it soak in there a little bit. After I wash it thoroughly, I bring it into my strainer, which is here. I spin it. After I spin it, I transfer into my third bowl, which is the more the dry bowl. So you got this 3-bowl method. So the first bowl is cleaning, making sure all the dirt and all the dead one, like those one there, cast to the side and garbage, and you just left with a nice leaves here. And see some more sample. After you dry, after you shake it dry, put into my strainer to strain out the excess water, because we want to have all the nice leaf without any water on there. Again, this is what it looks like. It goes to the final bowl here, which is going to be ready for cooking. First is this, the clean, strain. Oh, hopefully that's not going too fast. So again, cleaning, going to straining, then going to the clean bowl. So again, rinse, shake, and then into the bowl, into the strainer, strain and clean. Supermarket is so fresh. That's all I needed to throw away, but on some day when I'm late to the supermarket, I would actually throw a lot more away, because either the stock is too hot. You can see how dirty this, if you don't clean it properly, you see how all the dirt is going to the bottom of the pan there after good washing. That's why you shake to the bottom. You can see the sediment, dirt there and so on, right? So you don't want to be eating that. I guess dirt with your snow pea leaves. So this is important of cleaning and so on, right? Cleaning really well and straining it, making sure that it's nice and clean. So this is the residue or the garbage that's left. Step is to get the garlic. You gotta have lots of garlic for the snow pea leaf. It goes really well together. So here's my garlic. I don't like the garlic smell, so I put a plastic saran wrap on top of my little bowl here. I'm not going to use all this. I'm probably going to use about at least 8 or 9 of these garlic here. Depends how much you use here. And again, I have my little metallic bowl here to wash the garlic, and then I pat it dry to make it nice and clean. So about 8 or 10 of this, and then into the bowl, wash it, and then pat it dry with paper towel. So that's my method anyway. Again, washing the garlic, making sure it's nice and clean, and trying to hold my cell phone in one hand while trying to clean the garlic with the other. A tough job, but managing so far. Cut my garlic with my trusty knife here on my board, so you can see how many garlic I have here. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 garlic. A little more than the 8 I said I was going to use, but I love garlic, so I think it should be okay. I actually smashed the garlic first before I actually start dicing / mincing it first to get out the flavor, the juice of the garlic. So when you're cooking it, you get that aroma, and also at the same time you can have a nice flavor on your snow pea leaf. So before I dice / mince this, I kind of press it down with my knife one at a time. Obviously, I can't do all this at the same time, but it's between filming and squishing this garlic. You can see as I'm chopping it, how small the dice is. It's not overly small. I still want the garlic to be to be able to wrap around those snow pea leaf. So you can see there it's not super small, but it's not big too. So it is a dice, but close to a mince, but I'll say minish dice or dice minish. So about there. And then we're gonna do the rest. Finish dicing. You can see this is how much garlic I got with 10 cloves there. It's enough. I may use all of it or I may use 3/4, but this is the amount that I gotten from dicing slash mincing the garlic. I get my trusty pan here and add some oil to it. These are my ingredient that I'll be using. I get you can use any oil. I like to use the actually canola oil because it does have its own flavor. It's kind of neutral oil. But today I'm going to be using avocado oil, which is good too. It's not so bad. Actually give a more depth, more dimension to the snow pea leaf. I got my trusty oyster sauce. Normally I use this brand or the other premium brand, but I'm going to be using this regular brand today. Some sesame seed oil to enhance the flavor, and if you want you can put some toasty sesame seed in there too. And my chicken broth. Not a lot of chicken broth you see as I start to use it, but yeah, so those are the stuff. Oh, and obviously I get my pepper too. I'm going to show you my pepper. Here's my pepper. I like to use quite a bit of pepper, and if you want you can even use salt, but I think this is more than enough. You don't want to ruin the fresh tasting snow pea leaf flavor. Oil into the hot pot. You can see as the oil is actually hot, when it starts to separate, it's want to pour to one side of the pan or the other. If you move the oil around, I'm using about maybe 2 tablespoons of oil there. You can see that it's actually, the stove is actually getting hot, and oil is just moving around and so on, right? I got actually a little bit of garlic that I had from before. I'm just going to add to it don't want to waste it and so on, right? So goes into the garlic. You can hear the sizzle already a little bit. I'm going to add some more of the fresh garlic that I just minced right now. There we go. Add some more and just stir it around. I'm going to put the phone down for a bit as I try to add more garlic to it. So right now I'm just stirring it around. Gotta get the garlic flavor infused into the olive oil, which actually doesn't make sense, but if you want more flavor, why not, right? So I'm gonna add a little more oil.
What kind of oil?
The garlic, avocado oil. So you find, just stir it around to infuse the oil and the garlic together. You find that you just want this to bring it to almost kind of brown, but not really. You don't want to burn the garlic. About here is good. If you find the heat is too hot, just pour it away, which I'm doing it now. So next step, I'm bringing my snow pea leaf over. I'm just dumping it in. 1, 2, 3. Dump a lot. It's gonna be wilted once you start cooking it, so you can add that much to it. Actually, you probably add a little. It's better you add a little or less, but in this case, I'm gonna add a little more. You see me? I think that's from the garlic, so I'm gonna dump it out there. So about here, so I let it absorb into the oil. So I get this kind of like spatula, nice spatula going. I don't know if it's a wooden spatula, I guess you say. So I just kind of mix it, right? It'll fall out, no problem. Put it back, spinning it. Oh, jumping out, it's flying all over the place. You can see as I'm cooking it, it's beginning to soften and change color. And the smell is delicious here. It's a nice, fragrant smell. Again, just turn it. You wanna kind of like coat all the garlic. You see the garlic at the bottom. The garlic and oil into into the snow pea leaf. You can see right now it's actually starting to. And this is when I kind of slow down my step. Oh, one leaf is disappearing. I add some black pepper. You can see I like to add pepper. A lot of pepper. It actually really enhances the flavor. Again, spin it around, spin it around. Yeah. Now this is when I add a touch of chicken broth just enhance the flavor because we don't want it to burn. Spin around, just shake it around until you see that you don't fry it too long. It's very quick. You can tell when the snow peas become wilted. This is what it begins to look like. Here's when I feel okay. I get too much heat. I'm just moving the pot away. Now I'm gonna add my oyster sauce. Maybe a teaspoon. Oh, that's a little more teaspoon, but you know, add to your taste. I'm just gonna leave it here, mix it around with it. So mix. You can see I'm actually my pot is not actually on the heat. I'm still cooking it because there's that residue heat that's going around. It's actually it's pretty much ready already, but I'm just gonna bring it back to the heat a little bit, just making sure that I get all the flavor mixed in, making sure that when you're eating it, it's soft but still crunchy at the same time. I think this is good. If you want to get fancy, you can kind of do that. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And now, I forgot. I bring it away from the heat. Add a little bit of olive oil. A touch. Sesame seed oil, actually. My bad. You know, you gotta remember your oil. But you know what it is. Again, spin it around. Actually, you should just take it off the heat. You don't need to bring it back to the heat. Just spin it around, and you can smell the flavor that's coming out from the sesame seed oil there. And this is it. Okay. So lay it to the side, and I plate it. My plate here. So right now I plate it, and this is what it looks like. And like I said, you don't have to, but if you want to make it a little more fancier, you can add a little bit of toasted sesame seed, onto it, just a little bit. Oops. Like I said, there we go. There you go, nice, and then that's it. And then it's good to eat it with your meat dish, fish dish, or just eat it as straight with a little bit of hot sauce. I like with lots of hot sauce. And hope you enjoy.